compare Azerbaijan ASAN Service model and Devlet portal of Turkey. Also, both countries are culturally and politically and institutionally same, but they have different outcomes in digital governance. That's why we compare these countries on MSSD approach, most similar system design. The issue of digitalization has led to serious change in the governance system of many states in the 21st century. The bureaucratic structures, a complex and difficult administrative process, and weak relation between citizens and state bodies left over from traditional systems are being reshaped and further improved through digital governance. Digital governance, along with their transparency, accuracy, accessibility, and efficiency of services provided to citizens, creates conditions for the development of new form of state-citizen relation. Many countries around the world use this concept to facilitate and accelerate the management process. Of course, such models are not formed at the same level and under the same condition in every country. The models do not simply differ technologically. At the same time, they also differ in the term of public institution and legal framework. In this regard, Azerbaijan and Turkey provide an interesting comparison. Both countries, which have similar historical, centralized management systems, political and geographical aspects, have identified digitalization process as priority at the state level. Azerbaijan's ASAN Service model and Turkey's e-government portal are pioneering in ways created for this purpose. ASAN Service minimizes citizen-official relations, while providing citizens with access to services through a single window system. The model aims to reduce corruption and increase transparency. On the other hand, when we looked at the Turkish experience, this model operates entirely on the digital platform. These models, with their similarities and differences, show us to how digital governance can be diversified at the national level. Let's talk ASAN Service model. ASAN Service model was established by the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev on July 13, 2012. The ASAN Service model aims to unify various public services provided to citizens under one umbrella, makes them unified, and delivers these services transparently and quickly. The ASAN Service model, in addition to having the status of state agency, is directly subordinate to the presidential administration. Demonstrates the hybrid approach offered by this model. This approach is an indicator of increasing accessibility and access to services for citizens. This process, by strengthening internal coordination, increase access to citizen and strengthens state-citizen relations. At the same time, it significantly increases the speed of the process by reducing bureaucratic obstacles. The agency also uses technologies such as data analytics and business process management to analyze user behavior. Thus, we can say that this model is not just a technical solution in digital management, but also a convergent model for the modernization of management structures and systems. Through ASAN Service, accessibility to public services has increased in Azerbaijan. Processes have become more transparent and simplified. Bureaucratic obstacles have been reduced. All these developments have affected the citizen satisfaction index. According to official data, the overall customer satisfaction statistics of ASAN Service are higher than 95. The indicator is considered successful for digital service model at the regional and international level. The process of providing services in center varies between 10-15 minutes. The presence of electronic queue system, advanced reservation for services, and digital document circulation accelerate all processes. This model includes the ASAN online platform, the ASAN mobile application, the ASAN Pay and ASAN Visa systems. Through these systems, user can make payments, find out the current status of documents, and also take online queue for processes. Within the framework of the mobile ASAN and ASAN Train projects, services are provided to citizens in the remote region with poor access to services. Thus, digital inclusion is increased. Currently, more than 20 ASAN service centers operate across the country, and more than 360 process and type of services are provided within these services. Services include using ID card, registering marriage, using driver license, preparing passports, social security documents, notary services, property issues, ASAN Service also provides some commercial services in partnership with the private sector. This approach promotes quality and innovation in services by strengthening public-private synergy. Overall, the ASAN Service model is being successfully implemented in the Azerbaijani governance system as a citizen-oriented, transparent, simplified, and centralized model. The ASAN Service model provides both physical and online services in digital governance. Within the framework of management, ASAN Service Center provides numerous public services as a one-stop shop. Digital governance in Turkey began in the early 2000s with the aim of increasing the efficiency of public services. A major step in the area was taken in 2008 with the launch of a centralized online services platform called a government gateway. The system uses a portal-based approach and all services are managed through just one domain. According to 2023 data, the number of people registered on the platform exceeds 65 million. This represents more than 75% of the population of Republic of Turkey. Approximately 5-7 million access to the platform occur every day, indicating high trust in digital services. Turkey is ranked 27th out of 193 countries in the UN report for 2024 with an index score of 0.8. This indicator reflects above average results in service accessibility, telecommunication infrastructure, and human capital. Public satisfaction is high according to official assessments. Online surveys, contact form, and feedback systems are applied to services. At the same time, the fast and uninterrupted operation of the system and the minimal level of technical problem enhance the user experience. Despite all this, there are a number of problems that a government model faces. The most important of this is the problem of digital inequality. Access to technology is limited to the geographically eastern region of Turkey. This reduces the percentage of the population there who have access to the system. At the same time, digital literacy and access to the internet in the region are limited. This domain offers all government services to citizens from a single one-stop shop. The platform has been developed at high level in terms of user-friendly design and functionality. Citizens can access the portal via a mobile application, web interface, and signature, mobile signature, electronic ID card, or bank details. The system is also distinguished by its data integration and real-time access to data. Since 2021, digital activities such as issuing digital diplomas, making social assistant application, sharing property information, and filing divorce applications have been added through this model. In terms of management, the coordination of system is carried out by the Presidential Administration and strategic planning is carried out based on the Digital Turkey Vision document. Within this framework, cloud-based services, artificial intelligence application, and increasing domestic national software have been identified as key priorities after 2023. The system is technically managed by Turksat under the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure of the Republic of Turkey, while the political management belongs to the Digital Transformation Office of the Presidential Administration. The e-government platform, as a digital governance, provides all citizens and in some cases foreigners in Turkey with online access to more than 1,000 public and private services. These services include social security, education, healthcare, information on the judicial system, and utilities. You can access the system with an e-signature, ID number, or bank login. Following the transition to the presidential system with the Constitutional Amendment in 1917, digital governance has become more centralized and political priority. The Digital Turkey Vision documents and the digital transformation strategy have defined development direction in this area. Turkey's digital governance model has a fully centralized and technologically advanced structure, which is shaped in line with regional leadership claim. The e-government model is used in a digital governance center tool in Turkey. As in every country, the implementation of the e-government model in Turkey has facilitated access to public services for citizens. Azerbaijan ASAN Service and Turkey government system represent two distinct models of digital governance. ASAN follows a hybrid approach, combining physical services center, mobile units, and online portal. With around 360 services, it reached 1.2 million rural citizens in 2023 through mobile ASAN. In contrast, Turkey's Devlet is fully digital, offering approximately 1,000 services via single portal and mobile app. However, usage varies regionally. Eastern provides lag by about 25%. To bridge this gap, over 3,000 municipal support kiosks have been deployed. Governance with ASAN is directed by the Presidential Administration, while Devlet is managed by the Digital Transformation Office and Turksat. ASAN has gained international recognition, including a UN Public Service Award. Turkey's both model reflects strategic goals. Azerbaijan focuses on service quality and accessibility, while Turkey prioritize national digital autonomy. In this study, we compare two similar countries, Azerbaijan and Turkey. Both countries have digital governance system. One of them is ASAN service model, one of them is a Devlet portal. Internal audit control in Azerbaijan negatively affects the results. They must use external audit control and change the results transparently. In Turkey have different problem. This problem when we talk about in our topic, this is a access problem. 25% people doesn't have internet access to join this online platform. In Turkey must improve this model to hybrid system, look like ASAN service model, and use some physical centers to give good services. Yes, both models have good influence in these countries because these models reduce corruption problem in Turkey and Azerbaijan and improve social services and digital governance system. But they must control these problems. For example, in Azerbaijan use internal audit, but they must use external audit for transparency result. In Turkey must improve technologically access for citizens. If they don't make this access system, they must improve hybrid system, look like Azerbaijan ASAN service model. If we improve the systems, we give good service to our citizens and we give trust to our people. These models aim to take a lot of trust from people. Another problem is an educational problem and informational problem because a lot of people don't know how they use these systems, these applications, these online platforms. Both countries' governments must give meetings or introduction of these platforms and help citizens to use these platforms and improve their informational and educational potential.